What's going on, guys? This is Alec here, and welcome to the Season 2 of our Swansea City Career Mode. Thoroughly enjoyed making the first season of this, so Season 2 is coming at you today. I just want to say really quickly that this commentary may not be the best. I've got a really sore throat. That's why this video has taken so long to come out. I've got such a bad throat, but thank you for all the support on my Premier League review on the weekend. I really enjoyed making that video talking about my thoughts, and it was nice to see that a lot of people actually thought the same. So if you haven't seen that, I'd recommend go checking it out. It's the last video that was posted on my channel. But welcome to the Swansea season. As you'll be able to see in the background, we're just going on a squad report. Basically just to get familiar with all the players that we have in our squad, and what may be the best players to get rid of, and what the best players to get into the team is. I will have a short list coming up of a lot of the players that you guys recommended, and a couple of the players that I wanted as well. As you can see here, this is the squad. I go on in my own time and list some people up for sale and up for loan, but we've got a lot of players. We have got a lot of players. So in order to bring some in, we're actually going to need to sell a few on as well. I know a lot of players like Matt Grimes, Jay Fulton, Kyle Bartley. I'm definitely interested in keeping them at the team. It may be worth sending the likes of Martin Odegaard out for loan. Josh King I'm likely to get rid of. Dominic Solanke I think I might be sending out on loan. As you can see, we're getting the likes of Buffett Gomez back. This is the cup competition. We're entering at the start of the season. I believe I select this one with Real Sociedad and Tigres. Yeah, because Tigres is my first game. I will give a quick disclaimer that there is only one game in this episode that I actually play. I don't know whether you guys just only enjoy watching the gameplay or if you enjoy all this menu stuff, but as you can see, here is the short list of players that I'd like to bring in. There's 4 centre-halves on our list: Victor Ruiz, Ryan Shawcross, Sebastian Coates and Jeffrey Bruma. I do actually scout Sebastian Coates. If you're wondering why he's on the list, he's like an 82 rated right now. He's also like 6'6", so worth putting on there. I've put Mohamed El-Neni back on the list again. I think he'd be a really decent player to have as just a utility player. There's obviously Joe Allen. A lot of people asked for Joe Allen. A lot of people asked for Ben Davies last season. I brought in Andrew Robertson instead, but I wouldn't mind going for like a swap deal with Andrew Robertson and Ben Davies. Hopefully Spurs would be up for that. I think they're similar ratings at a similar age as well. Jonathan de Guzman, a few people asked for him, so trying to get him into the team. Obviously, don't forget that we've got the likes of Michu and Wayne Hennessy coming on a pre-contract. Wilfred Boney, a lot of people asked for Boney, so I'll definitely be interested in getting him into the team. Maybe shipping out Boha Baston in return. As you can see here, you've got Bertrand Traore, a player I'd actually be really interested in bringing in. He's got 4-star skills, he's young, he's a youngster, he can play in a number of positions, and I did say at the end of last season I'd be interested in bringing a couple of Welsh players in, and Tom Lawrence is a decent youngster. Scott Sinclair, I'll let you in for a spoiler now. As interested as I would be to bring him back in, career mode in FIFA just doesn't let you sign him for whatever reason. It says like, oh, I had never returned to this club, so that's a bit annoying. But as you can see here, we're just putting in a lot of bids for a lot of different players. Basically on career mode, what I do, it's not the best sort of thing for YouTube, but basically what I do is I just send a load of offers out to a load of different players, and then try and get them all to accept everything, and then I'll work out from there which is the best price and stuff. And as you'll be able to tell, it is not the best way to go about YouTube. But as you can see here, we're trying to sign Ben Davies, trying to get Andrew Robertson out on a swap deal. I think it would be a decent signing. A lot of people asked for him last season, and I didn't get him because he was a bit too expensive. But now we've got a left back that's a decent rated. I wouldn't mind swapping a bit of cash in order to get him. So yeah, I'm looking forward for this season to start. We're Premier League champions. We'll also be participating in the Champions League, or the Champions Cup as it's called on FIFA. So in order to actually compete well in them competitions, we're going to need a lot of squad depth. There's a lot of players that I'll be trying to bring in. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think right now where I'm at is in real life is I'm about to play the Community Shield up against, it was Brentford. Brentford won the FA Cup last year, so I'll be playing them. They actually beat us at Wembley last time, so It'll be an interesting game this time, hopefully. As you can see, these are the objectives up on your screen. I don't know whether you're interested, but I thought I'd chuck them in the video anyway, just in case any of you were interested in what we had to achieve. I'll probably be referring to them throughout the series anyway, just trying to make sure that we completed them. Because as you can see, we actually have a 94 manager rating in the top left corner, so that's something I was pretty impressed by. We had an offer here for Wolfsburg. I've only actually realised now how good Boza Baston's stats are. Like, he's an 82 rated player, and he's only 24 years old, so 30 million is not such a bad deal from Wolfsburg. I think, you know, in terms of a good quality striker, that's still not in their prime yet. 30 million is not too bad in this day and age, but as you can see here, first pre-season game, we got a chance down the right hand side. We're playing Nathan Dyer, Wayne Routledge is also playing, Buffy Gomez is playing. We go 1-0 up early on. I thought I'd play the first game just so I would have some gameplay to show in this video. You guys don't want to see the FIFA menus for the full 10 minutes of the video. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm so excited to start playing in the Champions League, even the Premiership. As you can see from this team, I've changed a lot of players around. I think the likes of Fulton were playing, Daniel James maybe was playing. Nathan Dyer, it was nice to see him in the starting team again. I'm looking forward to trying to use him a bit more this season, as opposed to Mobaro. And Buffetimbi Gomez, he's there, he's doing the Black Panther celebration. Look at that, I missed that. But a lot of you guys don't really like Buffy Gomez, so I don't know whether I'm going to be forced to sell him. If that's what you guys want to see, and by all means leave it down in the comments, and I'll try and get rid of him. But he's quite a decent player to have. He's a nice target man, he's experienced, he's got decent finishing. As you can see here, I think, who's that scored? Why is Angel Rangel up there? But Angel Rangel scores. We brought the likes of King on, who's looking a decent player this year. Gylfi Sigurdsson came on as well, and that was the best goal ever. Curtis Davis, who was our captain last season. Be interesting to see. That's another question. I completely forgot to mention that until now. If you guys want to see a different club captain, I don't know how much it means to all of you. Like, oh, I don't care, just put it as anyone. I was gonna make Gylfi Sigurdsson the club captain in this game, just because in real life his performances are completely and utterly inspiring to other players. And in the game, obviously, he was voted player of the season last season, so I was thinking of making captain for the up and coming season. As you can see, we actually won that game 5-0 against Tigres. Not a bad team. They have got Andre Pierre Gignac in real life, or Gignac. I don't know whether he was playing in that game. I didn't really notice. They didn't attack at all. And as you can see there, I offered a couple of the youth players some new contracts. Ki-Sung Young, a lot of clubs were actually interested in him. I had a lot of offers for Ki-Sung Young, so a lot of people said get rid of him. That's what I'll be trying to do. Another player I was kind of interested in bringing in, speaking of Aston Villa, is James Chester. Do you guys want to see James Chester brought in? My only problem right now, as you can see, Wolfsburg actually accept that offer, 30 million for Baston. I'll be getting a percentage of that, but it'll be at least like 25 mil, hopefully. We've got a lot of money now to spend on other players. As you could see, Paris Saint-Germain interested in Ki-Sung Young. I mean, he is a decent player, don't get me wrong. I just think they're a better place to bring in the likes of Joe Allen. I'm really trying to push for that signing. As you can see here, we're actually trying to just send out Van der Horn in a swap deal with Victor Ruiz. I think he was included in the Ryan Shawcross deal at the start as well. But Elneny being a bit awkward with the contract. We are only offering him squad rotation player just because that's all he would be getting. And on to the next game in the Champions Trophy. Playing Racing away from home. We're going to sim this one and win 2-0. As you can see, Kyle Bartley playing. I do actually really like Kyle Bartley in this game, so I'll be trying to play him as much as I can. The only problem now is I'm really interested in signing Shawcross and Victor Ruiz, two really quality centre-halves. So my position now is, if I do sign both of them centre-halves, do I then sell Curtis Davis or do I sell Kyle Bartley? Because I'm going to need to offload one of the defenders, because there's no need for me to have that much in the team. As you can see, a lot of people offered some money for Gylfi Sigurdsson. I'm basically just rejecting them all just because they're all nowhere near the amount of money that I'd want to receive for him. And yeah, as you can see there, Boa Baston leaves the club. It's a bit of a sad one, but to be honest, he wasn't the best player last season, although he did get involved in a lot of goals. And in real life, I wouldn't really call him a Swans legend yet. He hasn't played that much games, but still trying to sign that Ben Davis. it's a lot of stressful work involved in trying to sign players on FIFA, just because there's so many nitty-gritty stuff that you have to go to. But thank you all for watching episode 1 of this Swansea City Career Mode. Episode 2 should be out in the near future. My throat is taking a battering at the moment, so yeah, thank you all for watching, and peace.